Hi everybody and welcome to Royville in 4-color. My name is Ellen and I'm not the normal face of this particular video run. However, Stefan will return. He is just furiously reading comics right now, and he told me to go ahead and share with you what I got on my birthday, which was May the 4th. For those of you who follow our Facebook, thank you by the way, you already know that. So I'm going to share with you some of the gifts. However, this corner is a little bit Stefan, and well, he told me to do whatever I needed to do to feel at home, so give me a second. Okay, so this is better. So as I was saying, May the 4th is my birthday. It is also Star Wars Day, and every few years it's Free Comic Book Day. This year the stars aligned, all three fell on the same day, and it happened to be a Saturday. So if those of you who follow Facebook will bear with me, we did post some content, some short form videos from the day from our local comic book shop. But now I want to share the loot that I got to walk away with and some of my birthday presents as well from friends. So on that day, I was able to get together with some of my closest friends and have lunch with them. And they did give me their presents that day. So since they are not quite in the theme of what I'm going to be covering the rest of this video, I'm just going to share them with you up front because I love them. They're delightful. This will allow me to do my other hobby that's not quite so geeky, which is gardening. We live in an apartment, and this will go on my front porch filled with peppers and herbs for my salsa garden. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to add videos of our trips to the Royville Gardening Center. But if you follow us on Facebook, there might be a few short form reels showing the progression of my garden as it gets planted and as it grows through the season. So moving on, my son also gave me a few I keep saying Christmas presents. It's actually my birthday. Sorry. He gave me a few birthday presents. This one, it's a deck of bicycle cards with Disney villains on them. They are delightful. My son knows me very well. I am a huge fan of Disney, not quite to the level of what you would call a Disney adult. However, I do love me some Disney. He also gave me this Pop Funko figure. It is Ned B, the droid from Obi-Wan, the Disney series. He will be going on my shelf very shortly. All right, so that aside, and thank you both Jim and Melissa and John, for those very, very awesome gifts. I'm going to move on to the more geeky fare of the day, which was Free Comic Book Day. Every comic book shop does a little bit of an event, whether it's a sale or inviting people in. Our comic book shop had a couple of artists in, so we spoke with them and we had some art commissioned. I don't know if you can see that very well with the glare, but that is Mr. Miracle and Big Barda. Now this right here, that's Stefan's favorite comic book couple. And I can't say that I disagree with him. They are total goals. They are adorable. They love each other. They actually genuinely like each other. They're both heroic and they're both very good. So keep your Harley Quinn, keep your Joker, take these guys any day. However, when we commissioned this from the artist, we also received this. Isn't he cool? This is a 5-minute sketch of Nightwing. This one's totally for Steve. I don't know. We're going to probably get a little frame for it and add it to his little set here. I thought it was really great. 5 minutes. That's what we got. This is both of these pieces of art. Both of them came from Jacob Minnick. He is a graphic artist and an illustrator. I will put his Instagram right down here. I will also link it in the episode description. Please go follow him. He is incredibly talented, does a lot of really fun stuff. So go check him out. The other artist that was there is a man by the name of Aaron Meinier. And I got to purchase this. trying to get you a good picture, a good thing of this without the glare on it. That is Sam and Dean Winchester from the television show Supernatural. Now, Stefan, super into comics. I really do like comics myself. However, most of my fandoms, they come from television shows and movies. Supernatural being one of them. You can see when I moved in, I put some Supernatural stuff up around me to feel more at home. So, this is an original piece of art. This is not a print. He actually drew it on this piece of paper. This is an original piece of art. We will be getting a frame, and that will be going in my office. This is beautiful, and thank you. Thank you very much, Aaron. Again, Instagram, right here. And I will link it in the show notes as well. So, Aaron Meunier also has a graphic novel. He signed it for me. Black Rose, Book 1, Between Worlds. He does the art for this. The story is by Christopher Arndt, and the story letters, book, and the book design is by Brandon Pete. So, keep this in mind, because one of the other videos that I'm doing in order for Steve to be able to catch up will be a deep dive into the plot of this very beautiful book. All right, so all that being said, the big one. I'm going to have to move some of this stuff out of the way. Stefan and I have been dating and or married for about 17 years now. And during that time, we've gotten to know each other pretty well. We've gotten to know what our likes, what our dislikes are, and things that would make each other happy. This year, give me a moment. This year, Stefan kind of knocked it out of the park. And I gotta say, this is just lovely, and I can't wait to dive into this. Can you see that? This is the complete run of the manga Death Note. So I fell in love with Death Note, the anime series. It is my favorite anime series. It's one of my favorite television series of all time. Since I watched that series, I have been looking for this run forever. It is very expensive, and it's very hard to find all 12 books. However, look at that. Look at that. All of them. Plus a reading guide. Anyway, I can't wait to dig into this. So if ever in the future Stefan needs a day or two, you may be getting some looks at these from this face right here. I'm just going to leave this right here. All that being said, that was my birthday haul from May the 4th. So a belated happy May the 4th be with you. For those of you who celebrate. For those of you who don't, I really hope that Saturday was beautiful. And I hope your day today is beautiful. Please like this video, comment, share it. I don't know, hit the notification buttons. I don't know all the things. So do all the things. And keep reading.